Welcome to Spoiler Check. We are in the almost at the end of BT24. I think there's 3 cards remaining from the set. Unfortunately,
green cards.
3 green cards, but we also have pretty good looking EX11 Liberator cards this week.
That's true. Remember to like and subscribe, consider becoming a channel member, go and check out Card Trader, and let's start with Shumon. It's a level 3 yellow 3 play cost 2000 DP Digimon that evolves on top of a level 2 yellow for a cost of 0. What? For a cost of 2.
Wow.
On deletion, you may play 1 familiar token and inherit barrier. It's Puppet and a Liberator traded. I think this is fine.
Yeah, it's definitely meant to be like you delete this with overclock, so you don't lose like any Digimons on the board. You get 1 Digimon back. So that's basically the idea of this, I think. Barrier inherit is pretty good. Like, if you have barrier inherit, you don't really need those, like, your opponent's security gets minus 2000 DP.
Yeah, that's true.
And barrier is otherwise more powerful because your opponent can just swing over you.
Yeah, so it's protection.
Yeah. We have so many Shumons. We have so many Shumons at this point.
We have so much barrier inherit.
Yeah, but like, just like Shumons, we have like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 different Shumons. And that is the 5th one. Yeah, so that's 5th Shumon we get. No very Shumon is really fun Digimon, but still kind of funny to like have 5 of them at this point.
Yeah.
But it's basically the same with all the like Liberator rookies, because like Shumon has that 1 promo which is like more than like the other. It has the 1 promo and the starter deck 1, so that is why it has like
so many of them.
Yeah. And let's talk about a new boss monster for puppets, or one of them. We have a new Sendrilmon, which is a gorgeous altart. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I love it.
Level 6 yellow Digimon, 11 play cost, 12,000 DP, evolves on top of level 5 yellow for a cost of 3, which is super nice. It has Alliance and Overclock Puppet trait. On play, when Digivolving, you may play 1 level 4 or lower Puppet trait Digimon card from your hand without paying the cost. Then you may play 1 familiar token for each of your opponent's Digimon. When Digivolving, when attacking to one of your opponent's Digimon, give a minus 3000 DP for the turn for each of your Digimon.
This can be really powerful or do nothing. But of course you have many different bosses in your deck you can choose from.
So like, and at least the Sendrilmon can play 1 Digimon always. You will get 1 Digimon because of its own effect. And if you play the promo Shumon, you get 2 Digimons, so that's immediately minus 9000 DP at least. So then you need to just overclock it and you probably like kill anything on the board. And if your opponent goes like super wide, you can get like 2, 3, 4 tokens in addition. But of course then there's the problem how you probably need to get rid of most of the stuff, so then you probably want like Kaguyamon's blocker or something. I don't know.
But I think it's kind of like easy to get multiple bodies, like big bodies, to your puppet field.
Yeah, and this, when Digivolving, when attacking, give minus DP is not once per turn. So if you can Digivolve, give minus, attack, give minus, overclock, give minus, that is probably like pretty effective also. And you can also Alliance twice in the turn, so this can swing for 4 checks in the same turn, which is kind of mad.
That's really good.
Yeah, so this is the best Sendrilmon we have.
Like, definitely.
The first Sendrilmon that was in EX7.
Yeah.
7, yes, I think.
It's a good one, but
it's a good one, but it evolved for 4, and that is a hindrance. And it has some like clunkiness in its effect. And the fact that this can play like any of your level 4 or lower puppets from your hand is actually more powerful than just playing a token.
Yeah, because you can play a body that can play a token, or you can play like a utility body.
Yeah, you can play like searchers or like on play give minus security attack or on play give blocker or something like that.
And you can play Sistermons with this.
Indeed, you can play Sistermons, which is fun. Then let's move to some super random DigiPolice / Seeker support. But
yeah, didn't see this coming.
We take those. We take those. We haven't.
Is it my turn? Yeah. You're right,
Yeah, actually. Sorry.
No, problem. Yeah, we have new Aegiomon. It's level 2 black Digi-Egg. Your turn, once per turn, when tamer cards are placed in this Digimon's Digievolution card, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, return the revealed cards to the top or bottom of the deck. It's a lesser X-Antibody, DigiPolice, and Seeker Straight.
Yeah. The effect... It seems like, DigiPolice have things where they look from the top of the deck, but after we see like the rest of the cards this deck is going to play, this effect makes like more sense after that also, because there's so many things that depend on what you have on the top of your deck. So, yeah. But this is probably like, if you're going to play this flavor of DigiPolice that it comes with this set, you are like 90% sure to play this Digi-Egg.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I'd hazard to guess so.
Yeah. Then we have a new Ryudamon. It's a black and green level 3 play cost 1000 DB Digimon that can evolve from level 2 black or green for a cost of 1, or from Aegiomon or level 2 with DigiPolice / Seeker Straight for a cost of 0. Your turn, when any of your Shu Yulins are played, this Digimon may Digivolve into Hisuryurumon in the hand for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring Digivolution requirements. Inherit all turns once per turn when this Digimon suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or tamers with as high or lower play cost as this Digimon. This also has the plethora of key like traits with Beast, X-Antibody, DigiPolice, and Seekers.
Yeah. This seems interesting because you can just like you can bring this out from racing, do your stuff. Like if you have Shu Yulin on field, you can just mind link it to this and then do your stuff, end your turn somehow, and then end of your turn you play the Shu Yulin out.
Yeah, then you get to straight to level 5.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a good thing to like have. Ability to warp is sometimes super important. Yeah. Only thing I don't like that much with this is the fact that like you still have to pay the cost of 3 and like all the best ways to activate this effect all include either playing the Shu Yulin yourself from your hand and paying the cost,
or waiting for the turn to end.
Yeah, the turn end is not that bad, but still, like, even if you leave your opponent to 1, then you pay 3, so you always kind of like give your opponent 4 memory.
Yeah.
If you do this. So that's a little bit iffy in my opinion. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of this inherit they've used with the Ryudamons and what is the level 4 called Jinryumon.
Yeah.
Like, that inherit doesn't feel like 2025/26.
Yeah, it really does not. It's really green, and when we say that out loud, it never feels good.
Yeah.
But then we also have the Kindrymon for play cost 4000 DP, level 4 black and green Digimon that evolves on top of a black and green level 3 for cost of 3, or on top of a level 3 that has DigiPolice or Seeker Straight for cost of 2. It has blocker on play when Digivolving by placing 1 Shu Yulin from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Your opponent's Digivolve effect don't affect one of your DigiPolice or Seeker Straight Digimon until their turn ends. Inherit all turns once per turn. When this Digimon suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamer with as high or lower play cost as this Digimon. Beast Dragon, X Antibody, DigiPolice, and Seeker Straighted.
Yeah.
The Inherit is really bad, actually.
Yeah, but at least the when Digivolving gives you at least some sort of like to fight against your opponent's ways to like remove your Digimon before you get to like use the maybe the inherits or anything like that. So because Digivolve is like the easiest way to get rid of most of things at this point in Digimon, because we have the least protections against Digivolve, mostly in my opinion. Like we have ways to like not be deleted, not be removed from the field and stuff like that, but then Digivolving is still things that is like countered by some of these effects that say you can't Digivolve, and then there's like Galacticmon has like, or like Destromon has an effect that makes it like they cannot trash cards from the stack or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, and you do get the Shuyulin from your hand under this Digimon, so that's like, it's basically free value. So like, it's like worth of 3 or 4 memory basically this when Digivolving, because you get the Shuyulin for free.
Yeah.
So
and it's nice that it's on play also.
Yeah. Then we get the level 5, also the level 5, which is actually way better than the level 3 and the level 4. We have new Hisuryumon, 7 play cost 7000 DP, black and green, level 5, evolves on top of level 4 black or green for a cost of 4, or on top of level 4 with Digipolice or Seeker Straight for a cost of 3. When attacking, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. This Digimon may Digivolve into a Digipolice or Seeker Straight Digimon card among them without paying the cost. Return the rest to the top or bottom of the deck. All turns when Tamer cards are placed in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then this Digimon may attack your opponent's Digimon. Inherit all turns once per turn when any of your Digipolice or Seeker Straight Digimon would leave the battle area. By playing one Digipolice or Seeker Straight Tamer card from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost, they don't leave. And this is a Beast Dragon X Antibody Digipolice Seekers also.
This is the best card that we've seen so far in this line.
Yeah, I think like even the last time when they gave us this Digipolice line, the level 5 was like basically the best card in the line, and it was way better than the level 4 and the level 3. And like this shows you how this is going to like play basically.
And this has the all turns effect that when you link, you can attack your opponent's Digimon, of course, but like maybe you can attack. And the Shuyulin, or let's talk about the name later, but it has all turns when any of your Digimon are played or Digivolve, you may mind link to that.
Yeah.
So like end of your turn, your Ryudamon unmind links and plays the Shuyulin, you can Digivolve for free, and then the Shuyulin sees the Hisuryumon being Digivolved into, and it can mind link, so you can then attack.
Yeah, that is basically how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
And even like just like it's good, like you don't have to do the combo where you get to attack when like when they put the Tamer under here, but also you get to, when you put the Tamer under, you get to check your top 3 cards with the Aegiomon, and you get to like put, if you have level 6 there that you want to evolve, you leave it there, then you attack, you get to evolve for free and do all that good stuff, and otherwise you just like bottom deck stuff. And you can also use certain things like the what it's called the option card of Digipolice.
Oh yeah, the million word option card.
No, not that one, the other one. Or is it Deprecate option actually? DC
DC
D-bomb. yeah, you can use that to like also set up your top deck in certain situations.
Yeah.
So that's also fine.
Then we have the Aegiomon. It's 12 play cost 12,000 DP, level 6 black and green. Digimon evolves on top of level 5 black and green for cost of 4, or on top of level 5 with DigiPolice or Seeker Straight for cost of 3. It has piercing blocker. When digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play one level 7 or lower DigiPolice
No. Play cost 7.
Play
cost 7.
It went so well to that moment. Play cost 7 or lower DigiPolice or Seeker trade card among them without paying the cost. Return the rest of top or bottom of the deck. All turns once per turn. When any Digimon or Tamer suspend D-Digivolve to one of your opponent's Digimon, Beast Dragon, X Antibody, DigiPolice, and Seeker Straits. It would be nuts. Level 7 or lower.
Yeah. I'll just play this level 7 DigiPolice we don't actually have yet, but...
Hey, Fenrir-Logan Takemikasuchi Ace is Seeker Straighted level 7.
Yeah, that is true.
How much that actually cost? Takemi.
9.
Yeah. 9. It would be so fun to play Takemikasuchi with this.
Yeah. But, and just a like small thing we didn't like talk about the level 5. The level 5 has pretty good like protection effect.
Yeah,
the fact that you get the tamer I just take this tamer from here and protect my Digimon. Here we see like you attack with Hizurumon, you use the effect to evolve to Aegiomon, and then you pierce through the Digimon you actually attacked with probably the Hizurumon's all turns effect or something.
Yeah.
And you get to play one more thing from the top of your deck. And then there's the fact that like the all turns effect is actually kind of nuts in certain situations because like when any Digimon or Tamer suspend, you D-Digivolve too. So it's like
if your opponent can't like answer that threat mid-swing, they are going to be Digivolved. Or like
so that's
mid-effect. Like BT14 Patamon like comes out of racing, evolves from security, and then you suspend your one of TK, and then you're like, oh no. I'm Digivolved again. No.
Especially the fact that also like there are many, like surprisingly many decks that would probably want to use their like Tamers in mid combo or something. Yeah. And then that would just lead to you getting D-Digivolved. It's kind of like funny.
Yep. This is powerful card.
Yeah, it's a powerful card, but I'm still not sure if this is going to bring the DigiPolice back or not. Like,
I don't think so, but we've been wrong on so many occasions.
Yeah, these feel like they're like fine cards, but they don't feel like they do enough unfair things to me.
Yeah.
And then we have one more card for the archetype. It's a new Tamer card, the Crossroad Witch, which is a 3 play cost black Tamer card. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Start of your main phase, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. All turns when any of your Digimon are played or Digivolve, you may mind link with one of your Digimon with the X Antibody, DigiPolice or Seeker Straight. Rule, also treated as name Shu Yulin and has straight DigiPolice. Inherit effect, all turns this X Antibody, DigiPolice or Seeker Straight Digimon gains Alliance and Reboot. End of all turns, you may play one Shu Yulin from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost, and it itself has Seeker Straight.
I like it. The art is amazing. Yeah. I love it. This feels like a good Tamer.
Yeah,
Alliance and Reboot is solid.
Yeah, that is a really good, like, especially like with the Aegiomon and stuff like that. You can like you get to play like extra body with the Aegiomon, then you can use it for Alliance. Yes, you can. Yeah, of course you can, because you have the Alliance at that point, because you started the attack with the Tamer underneath there.
Yeah.
So then you get to Alliance with the other body you like had, so you get to pierce through, get 2 checks, and then this reboots to be a blocker. So I see the idea, and also the all turns, like when any Digimon or Tamer suspend, so you get to D-Digivolve 2 also in the middle of this all.
Yeah.
So So you can basically run over almost anything if it's not like immune or something.
Yeah.
So
this feels strong.
yeah, and as you said, the Altart is super good.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite like tamer Altarts I have
You
seen.
need to get one of these to your Altart tamer binder.
Truly.
Then let's move on to other black decks. We have Diaboromon stuff. Finally, we have Diaboromon and Keramon X antibody. I'll talk about that later. We have Keramon X antibody level 3 black Digimon 4 play cost for 3000 DP levels on top of level 2 black for 1 or on top of Keramon 4 cost of 0. When moving, when digivolving, you may play 1 Diaboromon token without paying the cost. Inherit all turns once per turn when this Digimon with Diaboromon in its text would leave the battle area by deleting one of your other Diaboromon it doesn't leave. And unidentified and X antibody traits.
Yeah.
This is strong.
It's very strong. Like you can go like Keramon in the raising, evolve to Keramon X, don't lose any value because you have when moving, when digivolving both, and then you get to play whatever else you want. And this Keramon X also provides the token that you can use for the inherit by itself.
Or you can like play Digivolve to Keramon X, play or use training, take whatever you need, and then next turn you bring this out, play the token, then you use the training to Digivolve to the BT2. Is it Infirm? No? Kurisarimon. Then you use like Scramble or just hard Digivolve into Infermon from EX6 that lets you destroy the token to Digivolve into Diaboromon for free, and then you gain memory from the token that the Diaboromon played.
Yeah. So you can do all of this like with basically
one.
If you use scramble, you can use one memory, or if you just go to Infermon, you use 2 memory.
Yeah, and if you like get to attack with the BT20 something Diaboromon, you will play another token, and then you will gain another memory. And if you had the BT2 Keramon under this, you will also draw cards when you play the tokens from the Diaboromon.
Yeah. Maybe this is the final piece to make Diaboromon good.
That's what I said about Keramon, Dracomon X antibody also, so we shall see.
Yeah, as we were talking about, we also got Diaboromon X antibody finally. It has been like almost years in the coming at this point. It's a level 6 black 13 play cost 13,000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 5 black for a cost of 5 or from Diaboromon for a cost of 2. It has overclock, unidentified trait, and blocker. When digivolving to one of your opponent's Digimon, de-digivolve 1 for each of your Digimon, then delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost. All turns once per turn, when any of your Digimon with Diaboromon in their names would leave the battle area, you may play 1 Diaboromon from your hand or this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost.
This is like, I don't need tokens. I am the token.
Yeah, and like, I also hate as a player who has to play against Diaboromon, but I do love the fact that they made the when digivolving, you get to delete all of your opponent's highest play cost Digimons.
Yeah.
So you actually you don't like just delete some random small stuff, you get to delete like the biggest thing.
Yeah, and because there is de-digivolve included in that effect, you can like target down like maybe multiple Digimons at the same time, because you can like digivolve to one to a lower stage.
What are like the... Do you know what is super funny? If you play a Diaboromon mirror and you evolve into this, you actually kill all the tokens on your opponent's side of the field.
True. That will happen in our Turku meta. It was so funny. This was revealed last Tuesday, and like when we had locals at Monday, and like Sami Vetteri was talking that can't wait for us to get Keramon and Diaboromon X antibody, and I was like, we are never going to get them. Like they have been like so long, like in the waiting room to come out, and they will never come out. Bandai will not print the cards ever, and then I wake up next morning and they have been revealed, and I was like, what else I would like in the game? I seem to have some kind of power to manifest these.
Yeah. Actually, I just now realized that like when you use the overclock on this, you get to actually play a Diaboromon.
Oh my god! True.
But do we have any Diaboromons with on-play effects?
I was just going to check. I think the new one has. Oh, the new S1. No, it's when Digivolving when attacking.
Yeah, I think we don't have like actual on-play Diaboromons at all.
Even
they
the
do have value.
Do not have.
Yeah, there are like a certain like the Diaboromon still have like lots of value because there's like jamming and
yeah, like the EX6 Diaboromon from this is really good.
Yeah, Ace is a little bit a suspect here because if your opponent kills the Ace, they just gain like
I think that
infinite value.
Theoretically, in this with Diaboromon X antibody, you technically could drop the Ace completely because this lets you play normal Diaboromons also.
Yeah, and then normal Diaboromons, if they survive like the BT22 or EX6 Diaboromon, if those survive, you start to get like so much value.
Yeah. This is a really good card.
Yeah.
Let's see if it brings Diaboromon to meta.
If this doesn't make Diaboromon meta or good, then nothing does.
Yeah, I have the same feeling. But I'm not that optimistic because I was like so hyped about Dracomon X and Aegiomon stuff like a few sets ago. So we shall see. Let's be hopeful. Then we shall have some random Megidramon support.
Okay, the DigiPolice was random, but this is even more random.
Yeah, and this feels like HeavyMetaldramon support, not like Megidramon support. We have new Gilmon, yeah. It's purple, level 3 play cost 1000 DP evolves on top of level 2 purple or on top of Digimon for cost of 0 on play. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Among them, add 1 evil dragon, or dark knight trait card or purple tamer card to the hand and trash 1 such card. Return the rest to bottom of the deck, then trash 1 card in your hand. Rule trait has evil type and inherit when attacking once per turn, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. It has virus and reptile traits.
Yeah, it's set up your trash and make your hand like size lower because this is always, if you play this, like let's say you play this by paying 3, you get to search for 1 card, but then you have to trash 1 card, so you go down 1 card because you played the Gilmon.
Yeah.
So you're going to try and get down to the 4 or less cards in hand, which is like important for some of these other effects.
Yeah, and that's why this would and could work in HeavyMetaldramon also. If HeavyMetaldramon was a deck that could ever work.
And HeavyMetaldramon has those dark dragons, right?
Yes.
And evil dragons.
And evils, yes.
Yeah.
And Impon is evil also, so.
Yeah. Then we have a new Growlmon also, of course.
The
level
art
4
is
purple.
Gorgeous, what the hell?
5 play cost 5000 DP, evolves on top of level 3, purple for a cost of 2. On play, when digivolving, if you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, you may play 1 purple tamer card with play cost 4 or less from your trash without paying the cost. Inherit when attacking once per turn, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. This itself is a dark dragon.
This is actually a really good card for HeavyMetaldramon.
Yeah. Kinda hate the fact that this has to have the same inherit again.
Yeah.
What? Like how many level 3 deletions you want in the stack is like...
What are you playing against? Like BT2 Rookie Rush?
But otherwise this is a really good card, like you said, like it's good for the HeavyMetaldramon thing because you can like just trash your Yukis and then just evolve or play this and get a Yuki from your trash if you have like low enough hand count. So
yeah, I like this as a HeavyMetaldramon enjoyer. Then we have Diaboromon 7, playcost 7000 DP, level 5 purple Digimon, evolves on top of level 4 purple for cost of 3. Trash, main if you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand. Play this card with the playcost reduced by 2. On play, when Digimon, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Rule, trait has Dark Dragon type, and inherit on deletion you may play one level 4 or lower Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon trait Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost, and it has Virus and Cyborg traits.
yeah, the on play when Digivolving is kind of whatever in my opinion, and like the level 5 inherits with on deletions are kind of...
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
I think this is basically here just to like facilitate the next card we're going to talk about, because you can pay 5 to play this from your trash even if you don't have anything on the board.
Yeah.
And then you can go to the Megidramon we are going to talk about now, which is a level 6 purple 13 playcost 13,000 DP Digimon that evolves from level 5 purple for a cost of 5. Or trash, end of your turn. If you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, one of your Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon trait Digimon may Digivolve into this card without paying the cost. This has blocker, and on play, when Digivolving, on deletion, delete all of your opponent's lowest level Digimon. Rule, name also treated as Chaos Gallantmon, and this is an Evil Dragon and 4 Great Dragons traded.
The 4 Great Dragons matters none.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like this that much. It's better than the Nidhoggmon that we had in like the HeavyMetaldramon deck, but it was bad, downright bad, and like...
But I think like evolving for free from trash is actually like...
Well, yeah.
Kind of...
Whenever you can do something for free, it's like at least somewhat good, but...
Can you use like the end of turn of HeavyMetaldramon to play a level 5
True.
And then evolve this on top of that also?
Yeah, you can, because this triggers at the same time, but like you can sequence your triggers how you like.
Yeah, so
okay,
that
maybe
like,
this has some room in the deck.
Yeah, because that is kind of like, if you get to the point where your HeavyMetaldramon plays you a level 5, that also like evolves straight to this to delete all of your opponent's lowest level Digimons, and then you have blocker, this as a blocker also, that if it gets deleted, again deletes all the lowest level Digimons.
Okay, maybe
it's
this
like,
is good for the deck.
There's a possibility. There is possibilities there.
And I love the fact that you can play like HeavyMetaldramon and Megidramon in the same deck, because they are like siblings or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
and
not
like that also makes that makes also the Diaboromon a little bit better, because or like anything that can delete your opponent's stuff, because if your HeavyMetaldramon plays a Digimon that deletes a low-level Digimon, then when you evolve to the Megidramon, you can like reach bigger Digimon, even if they had multiple Digimons on the board at the same time.
True.
So I kind of see it, but this like have only 4 cards in or lower cards in hand it's so dependent on like everything basically.
Yeah. But HeavyMetaldramon
flashes
like, so much from its hand, so it will be there.
Yeah, and these like the more we get this effect that you can just play from trash or activate from trash, it helps the deck out, because the moment the trash is actually your second hand, it makes the deck way better.
Yeah.
Because we have been in the situation where the trash is not like truly your second hand, but when that happens, this deck might be kind of broken also. So.
And that's what we have been talking like from the get-go with HeavyMetaldramon stuff. Like, it has the potential to be really good, but it has not been there yet. Yeah, let's move on to some, like, last TS cards. Is it your turn or my turn?
It's your turn.
Thank you.
I read the
Okay. We have Piximon level 5 yellow Digimon 6 play cost 6000 DP evolves on top of a level 4 yellow for cost of 3 or level 4 with TS trait for cost of 3. Security: if your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon, play this card without battling and without paying the cost. It has blocker and barrier, and inherit on deletion recovery +1. Should we just move on?
Yeah, I think we don't have to talk about this card basically at all. This is probably one of those cards that we'll never see play in anything
Outside
more
of
than
like
likely.
release events.
Yeah. Let's talk about card that we'll see play in many decks probably, and it's a new white tamer card, Homeros, 5 play cost. It's a secret rare in the set. Start of your main phase, gain 1 memory. Then, if you have 5 or more memory, suspend this tamer and draw 1. So you have to suspend if you have 5 or more memory. All turns, all of your TS trait Digimon get plus 1000 DP. Broken. End of your turn. By suspending this tamer, you may activate one on-play or when digivolving effect of one of your Olympus 12 trait Digimon. Security: play this card without paying the cost. This itself has Iliad and TS traits.
This is really good, but this is also really well balanced.
Yeah, I really love the way they have tried in this set, like to play with the memory system a little bit more in their card designs.
It feels like somewhat new, and it's really nice to have Bandai like caring, or like it feels like they're caring to innovate something with the memory gauge.
On the other hand, this card is like kind of nuts also. Like if you get to use that end of your turn effect, you can Venusmon lock your opponent for all eternity. So that's kind of mad. And then your opponent like has to give you like 4 memory. Like so you go to 5 and then you can't get this end of your turn, but then your opponent has 5 memory, at least 5 memory, which means like they're probably just going to win the game.
Oh wait, would this work in Galaxy also? Because we have Diaboromon.
Diaboromon, yeah.
Oh my god.
Technically, I guess. I guess getting this on the field would be the biggest problem in that deck.
But like you could activate Jupitermons on play when digivolving effects, trash your top security card, and one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 13,000 DP, and then you recover +2 if you have one of your security cards.
Yeah.
Like what?
And when we talk about Venusmon, we meant the old Venusmon, the one that gives minus security like 1.
Oh, finally my time has come. You can activate.
Also, the new Venusmon is just like fine.
Yeah. Or you can activate the EX5 Merukimons on play when digivolving. Reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is level 5 or lower, Digimon card with fortitude, play it without paying the cost. Add the rest to the hand.
Is it finally time?
It's finally time to play Merukimon fortitude deck.
Oh my god. And then there's like the promo Minervamon and Merukimon are pretty fine with that effect. And like then there's like Apollomon Ace, like.
What's the old Apollomons?
Wait,
when digivolving?
Wait, you can also use like EX5 Apollomon that has bleeds.
Yeah, that's what.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Then there's like the new Neptunemon is a removal. Dianamon is removal. Old Marsmon is bleeds again randomly.
Yeah.
Old Mineralmon doesn't do anything.
Old Ceresmon does not do anything. Old Neptunemon also does not do anything.
Yeah, but there are still like, and we get super good like options in this set, of course, with Jupitermon and like Venusmon, Neptunemon,
Yeah.
all. And we are going to get more of these Olympus 12 in the next set, so...
Yeah, the rest. But
I think
this is really
card,
good.
This card has like potential to kind of break the game, in my opinion. And
It has the potential to break my wallet.
Yeah, that is true also.
That is sad and true. Please become a channel member to help us out. Yeah, we shall see how good this card actually is. It is really good, but how good, how broken it will be.
Yeah.
Then let's move on. We have new Digimon level 2 purple egg for Titans. Inherit your turn once per turn. When level 4 or higher Digimon card with the demon or Titan trait are trashed from your hand, you may play one of them with the play cost reduced by 2. It's lesser Titan and TS trait.
It's an interesting one.
Yeah.
So, what cost do we get the new Titamon Skullbaluchimon? So we can get it down to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we trash the Titamon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can trash, like, if you trash the Titamon Skullbaluchimon for some random effect, you can actually play it and use its assembly to play it for 6, which is like,
Yeah.
Okay. You can actually do that. Like, can you do it? No, well, you can't get enough cards in trash probably beforehand, maybe.
Yeah, but if you like wait till Anubismon to do this, can you actually stack this with Anubismon? Yeah. No.
No,
No.
You cannot stack this with Anubismon's effect because you may play one of them with the play cost reduced by 2.
Okay, that's good.
It's like
that's good.
You have to go through Anubismon's effect first, and then you can play one of the cards you discard.
Yeah, but we also got like ton of those level 4s for the deck that are for play cost, so you can just like use them also.
Yeah, and they all have on plays, so you get to play one of those for 2 and use the on play to trash.
And they all just draw your card when you trash them from hand.
Yeah, which is nice, so you get to use those too.
Yeah, and I have to say I love this artwork.
Yeah, it's super fun. It's super fun. I hope we get another one that is like Dorumon.
Yeah.
It's not Dorumon. What is that called?
Dorimon.
Dorimon, sorry.
Now I just realized why those Digimons are there, because Tsunamon is for Titamon and Skullbaluchimon has Tsunamon. What? Dorimon as egg. Oh, this makes so much more sense. I love it. Please give us cool eggs.
I hope we get this same card, but it's like
other way
black
around.
egg that is Dorimon.
No, the same art. That would be so fun.
Then we have one, well, not one more, but one tamer here again. We have new Asuna Shiroki, which is a 3 play cost purple tamer card with TS trait.
Yep.
Start of your turn, if you have 4 or less memory, by returning this tamer to the bottom of the deck, you may play 1 Asuna Shiroki or 1 level 4 or lower Digimon card with a TS trait or 3 Musketeers in its text from your trash without paying the cost. On play, by trashing 1 card with 3 Musketeers in its text or the TS trait from your hand, draw 2. Security, play this card without paying the cost.
I love that we have 3 Musketeers support.
Random 3 Musketeers support, but it makes sense.
I haven't played the game, so I have no clue about anything in this set.
Yeah. It's just because of her partner Digimon, basically.
Bellstarmon?
Like, yes.
Oh my god. Maybe next set we will get Bellstarmon then.
Yeah, so we are going to get a new Bellstarmon at some point. It's interesting that Asuna is in this set, but then there's like... Well, okay, it makes sense because like this version of Asuna doesn't have Bellstarmon. It's like it's a different older version of Asuna that has the Bellstarmon as a partner. So it makes sense that Bellstarmon is not in this set.
Okay. I like it.
So, and as someone was like saying, it makes kind of sense that these tamers that like can bottom deck themselves and to play another one of themselves can actually like we're probably going to get like second tamer of this same character but with like the older version or the time skip version, so they can like go to the older version afterwards. Which is
that
like,
makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, this feels like a fine-ish Three Musketeers card, because like you can like just do we have like how many good like Three Musketeers in text level 4s do we have?
We have the BT6 gun.
Yeah, Deputymon.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is actually pretty fine.
And it depends if we get like the whole line for Bellstarmon. Does it have a whole line in the game?
Basically not, if I remember correctly.
Well, if we get other Bellstarmon support, we could get like a really good level 4. But the Deputymon is probably the best at the moment. Because then you could just like play Deputymon and Digivolve to Gundramon or Bellstarmon.
Yeah. For a cost of 5? 6? 6,
yeah.
Yeah. But still, like, the fact that you can go from nothing to, like, a level 6 Three Musketeers is kind of, like, good also.
Then,
yes.
Let's move on to some aquatic stuff for a moment. We have new Sangomon. It's EX11 time. Level 3 blue Digimon 3 play cost 1000 DP evolves on top of a level 2 blue for cost of 0. When moving on play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1. End of attack, inherit. End of attack once per turn, gain 1 memory. The rule trait has aquatic type.
Mollusk Liberator.
Yes.
The art is fun. It's so cute. But I'm not sure this is like... I'm not sure this is good enough to be played. Like, yeah, when moving is nice to have, but like, it's still just like draw 1 card. Like, when I play, would I play this or the Searcher Sangomon, like, from my sources, like, which one do I prefer? I prefer the Searcher Sangomon because it basically hits 2 things all the time, so it's 2 more cards. And like, I have to say, like, even or like these days, even if I'm not even sure how many times I actually go down to like that low amount of cards. In certain matchups, yes, when you have to like push cards under all the time, but like in certain matchups I go like way over the 7 cards, and then this on play would do nothing, which is like, and we already have like, we have the cost reduction one, we have the searcher one, and we have the one that has jamming inherit and the on play that gives like blocker and immunity to battle deletion. I guess that Sangomon is like the most replaceable one.
But I think that has so much utility also.
Yeah, and the jamming inherit is like, it might sometimes matter to have the level 3 with jamming inherit. Yeah. It's like there. But I have to test it out. I have the fish box where I have all the aquatic cards, and this is going to be tested at some point. But I'm not like super excited about this Sangomon, but what I am excited about is this Ryugumon. We get a new Ryugumon, level 6 blue, 11 play cost 12,000 DP Digimon that can evolve from level 5 blue for a cost of 3. It has evade, and it has decode level 5 or lower with Aqua or Sea Animal in any trait. So I think all the other Ryugumons have been level 5 exactly. So this is the first one that uses the same formatting as the Aegiomon, where it can go to any like lower level. Aqua.
And that makes a huge difference.
Yeah. On play, when digivolving, when attacking, once per turn. By placing one Digimon card with Aqua or Sea Animal in any of its traits from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, one of your Digimon unsuspends. So, blue bullshit, basically. All turns, once per turn. When effects add to this Digimon's Digivolution cards, return one of your opponent's Digimon with as many or fewer Digivolution cards as this Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Rule: trait has Aquatic type, and it's of course Mollusk Liberator, super rare in EX11. And it's so good.
It's really good.
Like, just last week's spoiler check, I was gushing over Neptunemon.
Now you know you don't need to get a playset full of altars of that before this comes out.
Then just like week after Bandai was, what if you got a second heart removal level 6 that is better than Neptunemon? Like,
they are just softening you up for like really bonkers Omnimonax or something.
Yeah, but this is like, this is so good. It's like, it gives you the ability to unsuspend again, and then like it basically removes anything from your opponent that is not like immune, because you can already like add cards during your evolution, so you probably have as many or more cards than any of your opponent's Digimon. So like, this is so good.
This is really good.
And it's really repeatable unsuspending, and it goes together with like the like the level 5s that can like put a Digimon from
by
the
talking
board
you
to,
can unsuspend.
So there's so many like combinations with this card, and this is like at least 3 of, if not 4 of, in like any Aqua deck to the end of the time, basically.
Until they power creep this one.
Yeah, but I have to say they have to do so much to power creep this one. Like,
I believe in them.
Also, like a fun little thing that is also here, because this has the evade keyword. So it's like, if your opponent tries to remove this by deleting, evade is for deletion, right? Yes. Yeah. So if they try to delete this, you can actually evade, and decode also triggers. So
is decode when it would leave the battle area?
It's when it would leave. So you can actually like decode, and then you get to evade afterwards.
And you actually have to decode. It's not a choice. Am I right?
I think decode is may effect. You may play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then do not like listen me.
Yeah. But you get to decode and you get to evade, so you can evade their like deletion-based removal, but you get to also play, so you can play something that can put card under this, and then you get to remove something with the alters.
True.
So it makes this like super annoying to deal with for certain decks that need to like delete your stuff or so on.
My biggest hope for the like Liberator decks is that like in EX11 they will like be different from each other, because now we have like all of these unique emblems that are not unique, and all of the same rookies and all of the same tamers, and we are like, these are basically like just color swaps. Of course they have different mechanics, but like I would love to like have some like different things in the like making in the decks, or like designs in the deck.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah. Then we also have new Aegiomon 3 Playcost Blue Tamer. Start off your main phase by placing one level 5 or lower card with Aqua or Sea Animal in any of its trait from your hand as the bottom Digipolution card of any of your Digimon with Aqua or Sea Animal in any of their traits. Gain 1 memory. All turns when your Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have Aqua or Sea Animal in any of their traits, by suspending this tamer, draw 1. If played by decode, one of your opponent's Digimon can't suspend until their turn ends. It has Liberator traits, and it plays itself from security.
This is like, I think this is the closest at the moment that they can get, or like with the tamers that I would like return tamers to my deck. This is so close to being like something I would play, and I probably need to try it out because I have been playing Aquatic deck with 0 tamers because I thought all the tamers were just like basically in the way. You had to either like play them, just like hard play them, or play like Shellmons that play Yaos, which is like those were like so clunky usually. Or you have to play the unique emblems to play the Yaos, but then you have to play the unique emblems that don't actually do anything without the tamers basically, and then like it clogs the deck up, and like I just feel like you just need Digimons and options, just Digimons and options that let you either like trainings and scrambles and stuff like that. But this is like close because this gains you memory by doing a thing you probably want to do like regardless, which is like placing cards under, and you can like try to sculpt the stack that has all the effects you want without like, then you basically get one free effect that
adds cards to the sources.
Yeah, sets up the stack how you want, give you the inherits you want for your turn, and so on. So this is close. Not the tamer close, but close for a card that I would probably put to my Aquatic deck that doesn't play tamers right now. But I am not like jumping from joy because the Ryugumon is basically already everything I want. Yeah. So anything else that is like good is just a bonus. But the Ryugumon already like makes the deck so much better. I can just like picture things with like how I'm currently playing, and then I just like put Ryugumon in place of some other place. So yeah. Then we have 2 more cards to go. We have the final pieces of the Aegiomon line, right? Yes. We have another Tsunomon for this set. We have a level 2 yellow Tsunomon. Your turn, once per turn, when your security stack is removed from this Digimon, may digivolve into a Shaman trait Digimon card in the hand with the digivolution cost reduced by 1.
Yes. It's good.
Yeah, you can, in certain situations, you can go to Jupitermon for a grand total of
2 memories.
Like, I think 0 memories.
Oh, that can be true.
Because you can evolve Patamon on top of this. Then you need to have like 1 security card that is Aegiomon, that is super specific. But you can bring out Patamon, evolve to Aegiomon, then you have the Tamer card that lets you evolve to Aegiojusmon, and then you use this effect to evolve to Jupitermon. Yeah, sorry, that's actually, then you evolve to Jupitermon for free. Yeah, because it costs, and then like you get 1 memory from the Patamon. So you basically print 1 memory and go to Jupitermon for free.
Yeah, and go back to the 2 or 3 securities.
2 securities, yeah. Of course, it's also like, it's super good with even if you have like 3 securities and then you do the same thing, because you have to have sorry, because the Patamon does the security removing thing. But yeah, if you have 3 securities, you can do the same thing with like you still pay like minimal memory just to go through all the stack.
Was Jupitermon 5 normally? Yes.
Yeah, it's 5 normally, and it's like 1 per security card from Aegiojusmon.
Yeah. I was thinking like your second turn, you can your first turn you digivolve to BT14 Patamon and play Inori. Then your next turn you bring it out, you digivolve to the new, or they came kind of at the same time, the BT24 Aegiomon. That will add the top security card to hand and play something.
And play you Homeros, because you don't have Homeros
yeah,
yet.
True. Yeah. And like, you are at 3 securities if you didn't add anything with Patamon. But even if you add, you are at 4. and you probably want to add at this point because you will gain memory from that. You are -1 security, you use your Inori to digivolve to Aegiomon. I can't remember what Aegiomon did.
When digivolving one of your opponent's Digimon is -5,000 DP, and then if you have 3 or fewer security cards, delete one with 7,000 DP or less.
And then you can use this, you are at 4 securities. You use the egg to go to Jupitermon for 3, because you can digivolve to Aegiomon for 4 and minus it by 1, so you will give -13. And oh god. Yeah, that's kind of powerful second turn.
That is indeed.
And then you can use the Jupitermon again with Homeros.
True. But if you use the Jupitermon again, you don't actually recover at any point.
True.
Which is like kind of problematic, because then you just go from 4 security to 2 security for no reason, basically.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of powerful.
Yeah,
and
but
it does not even matter if you recover with Patamon, because the 1 memory you gain there, you will save up Jupitermon.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I still like, if it's second turn, you probably want to set up your security so you can do some other shenanigans in case of like emergency.
Or if you don't want to go to Jupitermon, you can go to BT24&EX11 with this.
True. And that costs you 3 at that point. Indeed.
That's powerful.
So I feel like this deck is going to have like superb like pop-off potential, going from like level 3 all the way to level 6 for like super minimal like memory amounts.
Yeah. Please, Bandai, give us like full art version of these eggs. It would be so nice. I would buy a playset of Tsunamon just because of the art.
And then one more card to go through.
We have the Elecmon for Jupitermon deck. 3 play cost 1000 DP, level 3 yellow. Digimon evolves on top of level 2 yellow or level 2 with TS trait for a cost of 0. One player reveal the top 3 card of your deck. Add 1 card with Iliad trait and 1 card with TS trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to bottom of the deck. Inherit when attacking once per turn. You may add your top security card to the hand. Then if you have 0 security cards, recovery +1. Mammal, Iliad and TS traits.
Yeah,
I think this is a good one. Yeah. It's what the deck needed.
And then like you can do some shenanigans with the when attacking, like be at level like 1 security, then you attack with like Jupitermon, add the last security to hand, recover, and then Jupitermon trashes your opponent's like top security card when card is removed from your stack.
Yeah. And then you can use Homeros at the end of your turn to recover +2. Or trash your security and recover +2, so go 1 up also.
Yeah. So this deck is going to be interesting to see. Like and if there will be like different versions, because we have been talking about like the vaccine version basically, where you the BT14 Patamons.
But you could also just build TS trait version of the deck.
Yeah. But I do feel like the
vaccine is good.
The vaccine seems pretty powerful to me. Like the opportunity cost to play the vaccine, like the 4 Patamons and like 1 TK or something, is like pretty low. So you don't take that much space from the deck to do that. You still do your thing.
And then you can play like yellow tradings.
Turns where you can do like and like you have the ability to like go from level 3 to level 6 with like so little memory at times. So,
But
and here is a good one is the fact that Inori also gives you memory if you have just like low enough memory, so you don't need your opponent's Digimon or anything like that to get memory.
Yeah, I hope that we will be fine with 2 Homeros, because Inori also already gains you memory. They are both start of main phase. Good. Yeah, you can sequence them how you want. But yeah, these were all of the cards from last week. We are still missing 3 cards from the set. We are also having this advanced booster spoilers at the moment, like here and there. I don't know how we are going to tackle them. We have not tackled them at all yet, but we will probably make like one video about those. Maybe we could do like ranking about.
I think we could do video about the advanced booster when we have the whole list or something.
Yeah, all the
what is
reprints.
coming.
Yeah.
So then we can like talk about how good are the reprints and how like.
Yeah, we should make like a tier list for the like.
Something like that. But at least talk about like what did we like and what did we not like with the reprints.
Yeah. It seems good at the moment.
Yeah. And we do get some new cards in the set, right?
Yeah, 20 something. And there is 199 cards.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, these were all the cards last week. That's like third time I said that already. Tell us, what do you think about this set as a whole? Are you excited about the EX11 Liberator set? Are you a fish enjoyer? Do you enjoy puppets? Are you going to bling out the Jupitermon deck as I'm at least thinking doing? Yeah, tell us in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, consider becoming a channel that we will see at the next video. And hey, Merry Christmas.
Bye.